please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for a moment of silence.
You may be seated.
Teachers, please check for IDs and dress code violations at this time.
Good morning, Brunswick High School. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd. I'm Miss Johnson.
And I'm Zach.
And we're your anchors in the Riptide, where we bring you the news on our time.
Stay tuned until the end of this episode to watch a video from Teen Voices about presenting yourself online.
The Riptide is still doing birthday shout-outs. If you would like to do a birthday shout-out, please bring $1 to me in room 2603, at least a week before the birthday.
FBLA is hosting the Powder Puff for Preemies game to benefit the March of Dimes. The game will be held at the Brunswick High track on December 5th, starting at 4 p.m. Cost to play is $5, and a waiver will need to be completed and turned in before you can practice. All guys interested in cheering can also sign up for $5 to support the BHS competitive cheer team. The last practice will be in the cafeteria on Wednesday from 3:45 to 4:15. You can still sign up. So see Mrs. Veal in room 1426.
The BHS Beta will be hosting a Santa's Workshop event on December 6th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. Come enjoy some ornament making, letters to Santa, a sweets walk, and more. Santa will be in the lobby, and picture packages will be available upon request. Pictures will be $4 with an option to buy a package.
Admission will be $10 per child, $15 for participating adults on sale at the door. Beta Club will also be sponsoring a canned good and toy drive for families in need. Bring a toy and receive $2 off admission per person. Bring canned goods and receive $2 off 4 cans. But please check the expiration date.
And here's Leah with the lunch.
Thanks, guys. Today for lunch, the cafeteria will be serving a chicken bacon club with emoji fries. Now back to you.
Clubs!
The Riptide is always looking for new members. Even if you do not want to be in front of the camera anchoring, we have plenty of behind-the-scenes jobs like directing, teleprompting, and TriCasting. We meet every Monday and Wednesday in the media room in the back of the library, so please feel free to stop by.
Attention High School History Club members. There will be a meeting this Friday morning in Miss Kay Adamson's room, 1528 at 8 a.m. Please make sure you attend. Sports!
The BHS wrestling team will have a meet against Ware County tonight at 5 p.m. in the old BHS gym.
The BHS wrestling team will also have a meet on Friday at Creekview in Atlanta at 4 p.m.
The BHS basketball team will play against Bradwell on Friday, and the BHS gym, JV starts at 4 and varsity starts at 7. As
promised, here's the informative video about presenting yourself online.
I think there's a lot of promoting like self-love and positivity, but sometimes that can turn into more of just boasting or showing off.
You go on social media and everyone's posed and thin and pretty, and it's something that definitely gets to you. You're behind your screen, it's not you, so I don't want to post anything that's like too goofy or, you know, sort of vulnerable to who I am.
So when you're online, you have this perfect, unrealistic image of yourself. I think that a lot of the pressure of being a teenager, regardless of who you are, is putting an image out there of yourself that societally is more accepted and more well received.
People started making spam accounts or second accounts or Finstas. They didn't have to think about the quality of the pictures or the lighting or how much editing had been done to that photo.
I wouldn't say it's a bad thing, but it's definitely something that's a part of social media, and it's just going to keep growing.
I think there is a lot of pressure to present a version of yourself that's close to perfect. I would say most of that pressure comes from myself and me wanting to look a certain way and present myself a certain way.
You're able to pick and choose what people see, but if you are constantly displaying yourself as always happy, it can create a lot of anxiety and depression, just a lot of stress. coming from, okay, how am I going to display myself online and how am I going to display my online self in the real world?
There are definitely photos where I've like put filters on it or like edited in some way where I look skinnier or prettier or have less freckles or whatever it is. You have all these opportunities to tell people about who you are, and people tend to edit that because they want to be liked. I tend to edit that because I want to be liked.
I do like being on social media because I like to express myself in different ways that people don't see me in person.
I spend a lot of time being really careful about what I post on my main account, mostly because there's people that I don't know that well. My spam account, however, is just a bunch of really terrible pictures of me with very weird captions.
It's not just spam account and your regular account. Some people have accounts for cats for different colors.
Fences are more fun for me, I think, because you can just post really funny, weird things or repost memes, even share your opinion on certain current events that maybe you wouldn't feel comfortable sharing with everyone that's following your main account.
A spam page allows you to express your thoughts, and I think it is really important you get to express yourself. People get to see who you really are.
Wow, that was pretty cool. That's all the news for today. Don't forget to follow the Riptide on Instagram at BHSRiptide for updates on our episodes and behind-the-scenes fun.
I'm Miss Johnson.
And I'm Zach.
And we're signing off.